Are you ready to take your English to the next level? Today, we're unlocking the secrets of 10 common phrasal verbs with down. Simple, practical, and super useful. Whether you're chatting with friends, acing your exams, or just want to sound more natural, these expressions will make your English more fluent and confident. So grab a notebook and get ready to boost your vocabulary with clear, easy-to-understand examples. Let's dive in and make learning fun. Why focus on phrasal verbs with down? This preposition generally indicates reduction, calming, or even destruction. Understanding these nuances will enrich your vocabulary and give you the flexibility to express a wide range of ideas. Let's explore each of these 10 down phrasal verbs, their meanings, and real-world examples to make them stick. 1. Break down, when things fall apart. Meaning 1. Mechanical failure. Breakdown is often used when machines or devices stop functioning. Imagine you're driving and your car suddenly stalls. That's your car breaking down. The same applies to appliances like dishwashers or washing machines. Example: my car broke down on the highway and I had to call roadside assistance. The dishwasher broke down again and I need to fix it. Story-based example: one time, my washing machine broke down just as I was heading out. I had to wear semi-damp clothes to work. It wasn't fun. But now I'll never forget the meaning of breakdown. Meaning 2, relationships or systems collapsing. Breakdown can also describe the failure of relationships or systems, like when communication ceases or trust erodes. Example: their marriage broke down after years of arguments. Negotiations between the two countries broke down unexpectedly. Understanding both meanings allows you to describe technical failures and social issues with ease. 2. Calm down, find your inner peace. Calm down is a versatile phrase used to soothe someone or describe a decrease in intensity, whether emotional or physical. For people, if your friend is stressed out before a big exam, you might say, "Calm down, everything will be fine." For things, it also describes situations like weather calming after a storm. The wind has calmed down after the storm last night. For animals, even pets can calm down, like a dog barking excessively. I'm trying to get my dog to calm down. This phrase is essential for managing emotions and describing natural changes. Explanation example: think of a toddler screaming in the supermarket. A parent might gently say, "Calm down, sweetie." This phrase is a lifesaver. 3. Put down, physically and emotionally. Put down has 2 primary meanings: physical action, to place something on a surface. Please put down the book on the table. He put down his coffee and left the room. Emotional or social action, to make someone feel bad or diminish their confidence. He always puts me down in front of my friends. Don't put me down, I worked hard on this project. In social contexts, put down can be hurtful, so use it carefully. Here's a challenge. Can you use both meanings in one short story? Try it and post in the comments. 4. Get down, dance, or feel low. Get down is a phrase with contrasting meanings. Enjoyment and dancing. Popularized by Michael Jackson's famous song, Thriller. It means to dance energetically. Let's get down on the dance floor tonight. The DJ played some great tunes and everyone got down. Feeling low or sad? It also describes feeling depressed or discouraged. I've been getting down because of the bad news. The gloomy weather is getting me down. Whether you're dancing or feeling down, this phrase captures intense emotions. Quick quiz: if your friend says, "I've been getting down," are they happy or sad? Answer: sad. 5. Hold down, keep or restrain. Hold down has 2 uses: physically restraining, to keep someone or something from moving. The police had to hold down the suspect until backup arrived. Hold down the umbrella so it doesn't fly away. Maintaining a job or position, to keep a job or position despite difficulties. She managed to hold down her job even after having a baby. He held down his career while battling illness. It's about stability, either physically or professionally. Holding down a job takes dedication. What's something you've worked hard to hold down? Let us know. 6. Back down, admit defeat. Back down is used when someone concedes or withdraws from a position or argument. Example: after a heated debate, he finally backed down. The company refused to back down on their policy. This one's useful in arguments. Imagine you're fighting over the last slice of cake and you back down to be nice. It's not just about giving up, it's about choosing peace. 7. Settle down, find stability. Settle down means to establish a calmer, more routine lifestyle. It often refers to marriage, starting a family, or simply becoming more stable. Examples. After traveling for years, they decided to settle down in the countryside. You need to settle down and focus on your studies. It also describes calming oneself or others. Please settle down, everyone is waiting. Explanation example. Have you ever heard someone say, "It's time to settle down"? It usually means getting serious, maybe starting a family, buying a house, or even just chilling out with a good book. 8. Turn down, reduce or refuse. Turn down has two main functions. 1. Lower the volume. Could you turn down the music? It's too loud. 2. Refuse an offer. She turned down the job offer because it wasn't suitable. I had to turn down the invitation to the party. It's a polite way to decline or reduce intensity. Mini challenge. Think of one thing you've turned down recently. Was it an offer? A dessert? Write your sentence in the comments below. 9. Knock down, destroy, or remove. Knock down involves physically destroying or removing structures. Example, the builders knocked down the old warehouse. They plan to knock down the wall to open up the space. This phrase is common in construction, demolition, and renovation contexts, but did you know it's also used in sports? The boxer knocked down his opponent in round 3. 10. Look down on. Superiority and disdain. Look down on is a negative phrase meaning to consider oneself superior or to treat others with contempt. Example, he tends to look down on people who don't share his opinions. Don't look down on others because of their background. It's a reminder to stay humble and respectful. No one likes to feel judged or looked down on. Master these down phrasal verbs for fluent English. By understanding and practicing these 10 down phrasal verbs, you'll add versatility and authenticity to your English conversations. They appear frequently in everyday speech, writing, movies, and media, making them essential tools for effective communication. Remember, break down, failures, calm down, soothe, put down, place or belittle, get down, dance or feel low, hold down, keep or restrain, back down, concede, settle down, become stable, turn down, refuse or lower, knock down, destroy, look down on, judge. Practice tips. Try creating your own sentences with each phrase. Watch movies or listen to conversations where these are used. Incorporate them into your daily language. Here's a bonus tip. Keep a vocabulary journal. Every time you hear or read a new phrasal verb, jot it down and write an example sentence. You'll be amazed at how quickly you improve. Final words. Language is a living, breathing entity, and phrasal verbs are its vibrant threads. With consistent practice, these down phrases will soon become second nature, helping your English sound more natural, confident, and expressive. Before you go, which of these was your favorite? Comment below. We love hearing from our learners. So go ahead, start using these phrases today and watch your language skills soar. If you want more lessons like this, subscribe to our channel, leave comments with your sentences, and share this video with friends learning English. Happy learning, and remember, every new phrase brings you closer to mastering English.